ugly, I want your disease, I want your everything as long as it's free. I want your love, 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 I want your love. I want the drama and the touch of your hand. I want your leather-studded kissing in the sand. I want your love, 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 I want your love. You know that I want you, you know that I need you. I want your bad romance. I want your love, I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and all your love is revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Oh, 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 caught in a bad romance. Oh, 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 caught in a bad romance. Hey, ooh la la, ooh la la. Want your bad romance, I want your horror, I want your design, 'cause you're a criminal as long as you're mine. I want your love, 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 I want your love, yeah. I want your psycho, your vertigo shtick, want you in my rear window, you know that you're sick. I want your love, 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 I want your your revenge, I want your love. I don't wanna be friends. Je vous tends l'amour, et je vous tends revanche. Je vous tends l'amour. I don't wanna be friends. I don't wanna be friends. I don't wanna be friends. Want your bad romance. Want your bad romance.
Hey everybody, it's the top of the hour. That means you've got a little bit of time to still get some snacks and some drinks to be all ready for the show. So go ahead and get all comfy cozy. Share out the link with your friends that aren't already in the stream. It's almost time for Trivia Killed the Radio Star. It'll begin in, let's say, 2.5 minutes. Is that good with everybody? All right, cool. We'll see you then.
Baby, I feel so down, and I don't know why.
welcome to the virtual Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Trivia Killed the Radio Star. Please welcome to your screen David Coleman and tonight's panel for Trivia Killed the Radio Star.
Welcome to Trivia Killed the Radio Star. I am your host, David Coleman. Tonight, we will be diving deep into what we know about Cardi B and her lyrics. With me today, I have some of my favorite comics from the area. So I've got Buddy, and oh my goodness, Buddy, it says Welcher on your screen. You're throwing me off already. Buddy Dean, Tina San Lucas, and Rhoda Ramon.
Hello.
I forget that I use my government name on this thing.
Yeah, so wait, is your last name actually Welcher, or is it?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yeah.
So
sir.
It's not throwing me off. I'm just.
No.
You
I never knew your last name.
I just accidentally exposed my government name to the world. Now they'll find me.
Other than being exposed to the government, how are you, Buddy?
I'm doing really well. Thank you for having me. Trying to make sure my hair looks really good on camera.
It does.
We were commenting earlier on the Pantene.
That's really all I worry about. I don't want people to think that I'm like smart or anything. I just want them to think, oh, he's really pretty.
Tina, how are you?
Beautiful. I'm doing good. Hi. Happy Tuesday. Rhoda looks beautiful. Look at her. I wear glasses like that. I almost wore them, and then we would have been matchy. But I like your Britney Spears mic.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's real cute.
It looks like I'm going to take some orders at the Wendy's drive up, but that's okay.
It definitely looks very customer servicing somewhere. I was going to go with more of a cubicle job, but yes, it has a little.
Yeah, it looks like I'm trying to sell like T-Mobile or something. T-Mobile plans.
Ma'am, did you try turning it off and turning it on again?
Tech support. Thank you so much.
So I know Tina, you've been doing mics. We were just talking about that.
I've been doing shows. I have not done any mics. I've been doing shows. I'll go out for a paid gig.
Good standard.
That's
so do you have any upcoming shows?
I do. Not this coming Wednesday, not tomorrow, but next Wednesday in Roseville at the Union, I'm on Alvin Duke's In Your Mouth comedy show. And it's a good one. I mean, he's been pulling at least 50 people size audience every other Wednesday at the Union. And it's been super great.
Very cool.
They have different rules up there because they're a different county.
Interesting. Yeah, I haven't been up to Roseville in, it would be about 7 months, I guess. Rhoda, what have you been up to? How's life?
Oh, just living the life. I'm becoming an agoraphobic because I work from home. I take care of my child from home. So I feel a little bit like Brendan Fraser in Blast from the Past when he finally gets to go outside.
Good reference.
Got that little vibe going on.
It occurred to me that Cardi B is this is the first time I've done the show and I've had parents on the show. and there was a brief time where I was thinking about asking if you'd be interested in an interactive portion of this, and I was going to send out like a elongated Tupperware container with oobleck, like cornstarch and water in there.
Mm-hmm.
And the issue was and I was gonna put references to WAP in the bottom of it, and you were gonna have to dig for it. But I thought it's kind of a double-edged sword of either I'm too inaccurate in what's clearly supposed to be a vagina, and then I would be mocked for my inability to create accurate genitalia, or it's too accurate and then it's like, why am I dropping off genitalia on somebody's doorstep? So I decided against that, especially knowing several of you have children.
Yeah, well, Cardi B herself is a mother.
That's right. Yeah.
So
culture.
I don't know if I already ruined trivia with that little piece.
No, that's fine. There is it's a brief reference, kind of periphery reference to that. But, and then, last but not least, Buddy, I know you're doing a show later tonight because I am also on it, doing the obscure movie trivia. What else have you been up to?
Work and really only that, because that show's really fun to do. So throughout the week, I kind of watch a bunch of movies to decide which one I'm going to do, and then I'll usually throughout the week write questions, and it takes some time trying to come up with a new game for the mystery round every week now. I've kind of put myself into a creative I have to do it every time, so that's really fun. But I mean, other than that, I go to some open mics if they're safe, like a comedy in the park separated by periods on Instagram, run by Marian Musavi. Is very safe. She has cleaning stuff. Everyone socially distances. If it's a safe mic, I'll go to it. Otherwise, I stay home and watch movies and listen to music.
It's definitely if you can find a way to do a show and it just requires some critical thinking and watching movies, it's a good gig. So I have a couple games. We're going to do a couple different sections we're going to do. The first one, what I want to start with is this is called That Would Be Great for the Music Video. And I know I didn't tell you to watch music videos, so I have this all multiple choice. And I'm going to list things that may or may not have been in one of Cardi B's music videos or a music video she was a guest in. And you have to tell me which one was not in any of these music videos.
Okay.
So let's start with Tina.
Are we writing this down or are we just saying
You are
names?
not. I decided, just because there's awkward airtime if you have to write anything down, I actually ended up eliminating the writing. So you just start, I'm going to ask you individually, and you tell me, I will list the things, and then you tell me which one is not in there, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I have a tiger, a lion, a cheetah, and a jaguar.
Okay.
A tiger, a lion, a cheetah.
Cheetah.
And a jaguar.
I'm going with cheetah. What
There
was in? What was
There
in
was
the
actually a cheetah in the Bodak music video. It was
Yeah.
actually.
Bodak Yellow?
I'm sorry. Wait.
That's a good song.
It is a good song. Just to be clear, that was one that I was.
Did I not do that right?
I think I explained it poorly. I want you to tell me which one does not appear in the music video.
Oh. All right. So we'll eliminate.
That's
We got
my
cheetahs in
bad. Let's do that again. You've eliminated cheetah. So which one is not in any Cardi B music video?
Okay. Name them again. Name the other three.
Tiger, lion, jaguar.
Okay. All right. Do I give you my answer? Do I say it? Do I keep it private?
You say it.
I'm gonna say lion.
You are correct. There was no lion in any of the music videos. WAP had both a tiger and a jaguar, actually. I have to say, as somebody who's worked at a zoo, the cheetah in Bodak did not look happy at all. That was a very stressed out cheetah. I did not want to be there. Although they were most comfortable when Cardi was petting them. So I guess Cardi was a calming influence in that.
So I
All
get
right.
a point or something.
You get a point. I gave you a point.
All right.
Rhoda, keeping with the animal theme.
Mm-hmm.
A chicken, a camel, and a sloth. Which one do you think would not be in a Cardi B music video?
I'm gonna go with sloth.
You are correct. There's a chicken in I Like It, and there is in Bodak Gold. There are various camels.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, buddy.
Yep.
This is for the music video for Ring.
Okay.
A rotary phone, a cell tower, and a phone booth.
rotary phone?
There was a rotary phone, but there was no cell tower.
Oh, okay.
say that.
All right, Tina again.
Okay.
These are all things, except for one. These are all things that were on Cardi B's dress during Bodak Gold. A peace sign, an anarchist sign, a yin yang, and a skull.
Okay. I'm gonna go with yin yang.
There was a yin yang. There was not a peace sign, actually. Cardi B is not
It
about
was
peace.
between the two. Okay. Didn't get that.
All right, Rhoda got a flaming sword, a flaming hula hoop, or a flaming Ferrari.
Sword.
There was a flaming sword.
Mm.
Despite Cardi liking Ferraris quite a bit, there were none on fire. Although maybe that was signifying.
So
that she-
Ferrari Friday?
Now, okay, fun fact: Cardi B has a collection of cars. She cannot drive them. That was
No
something
license.
I discovered during my research process.
Like she just doesn't have her license?
No.
Yeah, she does not have a driver's license.
Well, she's in New York. She's from New York, so.
Makes sense. But she just collects cars for Instagram. Is her explanation.
Must be nice.
Yeah, seriously. That shmoney. All right, buddy.
Yeah.
The music video for Careful With Me. A wedding, a quinceañera, and a funeral.
Quinceañera?
There was no quinceañera, you're right.
Wow, I was gonna
All
guess.
right.
All right, and then Tina. These are signs. So in the music video for the press, the whole thing is like a court case, like everybody's waiting outside of the courtroom with signs waving. And so these are things that are written on the signs. Tell me which one was not in the music video.
Mm-hmm.
We Stand With Cardi, Free Cardi, Bloody Shoes, Cardi Got Rich, They Upset.
Bloody shoes.
Bloody Shoes was in there.
Oh.
Cardi Got Rich, They Upset was not.
Damn, damn, I'm failing
Right,
this
right.
show.
Rhoda.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We have real unobstructed nipples, breastfeeding, large metal knobs on breast pasties, a fountain with water coming out of nipples, or none of the above.
The knobs.
There are, in fact, somehow in the clean video for Wow,
Okay.
he's wearing a shirt that has breasts, like holes cut out for the breasts, and then on her breast she has pasties with these like inch thick knobs on them.
Okay.
There are, in fact, and which then begs the question of, I'm not sure exactly what YouTube's rules are, because there are definitely, in money, there's definitely nipples, and I know the fact that I noticed that shows there's a little bit of junior high boys still in me, but I had to have that question. All right, buddy, this is for the Maroon 5 video for Girl Like You, or Girls Like You, which Cardi B is in. Sarah Silverman, Tina Fey, Ellen DeGeneres. I was very surprised when I watched this music video.
Who was the second one?
Tina Fey.
I'll say Tina Fey wasn't in it.
Tina Fey was not in it. Yeah. So somehow, okay, if you have not seen this music video, I highly recommend it. It's actually kind of sweet, but it has like all these celebrity women, and then you find out at the end that is he singing about I need girls like you. He's talking about his daughter and role models. a just ridiculously sweet song with like Gal
Everybody
Gadot.
that he does not want to sleep with, like he puts in the other
That's the
videos.
thing, because I was very confused as I'm watching. I think I scared my neighbor when I was shouting at the TV. That's Sarah Silverman. Why is Sarah Silverman in a Maroon 5 video? Anyway. All right. So okay. I decided to make
Presentation.
yes, I have a presentation. The visually. So yes. Now this is a section I'm gonna call Jeopardy, like Jeopardy, except I don't watch many game shows, and I was definitely thinking of Wheel of Fortune. But I'm still gonna call it Jeopardy because I can't think of a pun for Wheel of Fortune. So how this is gonna work is you can't pick any vowels, but you're going to give me a consonant. If it is there, I'm going to give you a point, and then I'm going to give 5 points to whoever is able to guess it first. And then just if you think you know the answer, tell me, and you can take a guess even if it's after somebody else's turn. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Okay, great. This is this is like whose line is anyway. The points don't really matter. But
So we can't guess vowels, you're saying?
can't guess vowels because this is about 3 times as long as Wheel of Fortune clues are supposed to be.
Okay.
But these are lyrics from a Cardi B
Okay.
song. I couldn't find any way to fit them into a different game, but I just didn't want to end the night without these lyrics showing up somewhere because I love them.
Okay.
So starting with Tina, give me a consonant.
B.
B. There are no B's.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Rhoda,
I will go with R.
there are 3 R's.
Good job. Good job.
Okay, buddy.
S.
S. Yes, there are 2 S's. Okay. Tina again. And think
P.
about how-
P.
P. Yeah. There's 1 P.
Oh, we know what that word definitely is.
Yeah, seriously.
Could you put up the sign just a little higher real quick so we can see how many letters are in the last word? Okay, perfect. Okay.
Okay, and then
Oh, it's my
Sure.
turn?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's Rhoda's turn.
Okay, let's do T.
T. There are 2 T's. Okay. Buddy.
R.
Their R was already said.
Oh, was it? Okay. M.
M. There's 1 M. All right, Tina's turn.
N.
Yes, there are 2 N's. Trying to mark everything now also.
I'm gonna go with Y.
There are a lot of Ys. There are 4 Ys. All right, buddy.
D.
There are 2 Ds. Then Tina.
I know it all except
Oh,
for
my
that
turn.
one 4-letter word.
Can I guess it? Can I guess it?
Yeah, if you want to guess it, go for it.
You a pussy and a rat? You fuck Tom and Jerry.
No.
God damn it.
Ooh,
So close.
so
though.
close.
I should know this. I'm singing the song in my head, but I'm like, what does she say?
Okay, I'll go with K.
That is, there's one. Buddy, any thoughts?
I mean, I'm pretty sure other than that word, I just can't figure it out.
Name.
Uh,
I want to see it again while he's thinking. Can I see it? Like, cause all I see is him. Can we stare at it? No. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Here,
Okay.
if I talk, maybe it'll. Yeah, okay.
yeah. There's gonna be one other, because I'm pretty sure that's A E. We already did P. Let's do. Let's do C.
There is no C.
No C. Okay.
That's Tina again.
I know. I want to figure out that word. Give me just a second. Damn, there's no fucking vowel. Like, no, there might be vowels there. So let's see.
This is a very like.
You a pussy and a rat? You like Tom and Jerry?
That's it. Yeah, you like.
Oh.
You're like.
Oh. Okay.
Like,
You wouldn't think she would have used such a sweet word.
Because of that, the like.
So easy. It's so easy.
Okay.
sometimes her lyrics they just come out of left field.
That's
Yeah.
terrible, isn't it?
I
Do I get a point for that?
Yeah, you got.
think you
I
win.
gave you the points for coming up with the final. Were you also the one who came up with everything but that last word, or was that Rhoda?
No,
That was
me.
Tina.
That was you. Okay, great. Yeah, so you got. I gave you 5 points for that, and I give you each a point for each consonant that you got. All right. So we have to talk about WAP. And I was really hoping that Kids Bop would come out with a Kids Bop version before the show, but they have not. I don't know if they ever will.
That's what my husband said. He's all, they're definitely not going to do a Kids Bop version of this song.
They did, however, they had the clean version on YouTube. I'm going to give some credit to my wife. She helped me go through the whole thing and find every change that was made. And so, as comedians, you're familiar with. Well, I don't know how familiar with censorship, but I think it is interesting what managed to get through YouTube's rules. So, I'm going to give you the original lyric. And then you are going to tell me whether it was, whether it had to be censored, whether it had to be edited, and then you'll get a point for that if you know whether or not it had to be changed at all. And then if you can tell me which words had to be changed.
Oh my God. All of them in the song?
That is an addition.
Okay.
Most of these I tried to keep it to like 1 or 2, and if you get close or if you get a good amount of it, I'm going to give it to you.
Okay.
So we're going to start with Tina. The original lyric was, "Put this pussy right in your mouth." I'm
Okay.
sorry. Yes. Put this pussy right in your face, rather.
Okay. So yes, it would need to be censored. And 2 words you said in that sentence? Or just one? Pussy, definitely.
Yes.
Put this pussy in your face? I mean, I guess you could say, put this cookie in your face. You know what I mean? Instead
That was exactly the change they made. You don't, now, okay.
Was that the change they made?
That was exactly the change they made.
Took a guess.
They switched out pussy with cookie.
Yep. That's
So
what you want to put in your face when you're a
if you
kid.
can tell
Not a
me,
pussy.
okay, so if you know how it was changed, or you can guess how it's changed, that's awesome. Honestly, you will probably come up with even better answers than some of these, or better options than what they
So
went
did I get 2
with.
points for that?
You got 2 points because you knew it was edited, and you figured out what part of it was edited.
Dope.
Okay, so Rhoda,
Mm-hmm.
I do a Kegel while it's inside.
I have no idea. I do I have no idea.
Do you want to take a guess whether or not it was changed?
Okay, well, Kegel would definitely be changed. I can't even think of any. I'm totally at a loss.
So you knew that it had to be changed. They decided the correct change would be, I do a Kegel, I'm kinda wild.
Wow. That's funny.
Okay.
All right, Buddy,
Mm-hmm.
we have got spit in my mouth, look in my eyes.
That's as wholesome as it gets. I don't think that needs to be changed.
They did decide to change it, and
What?
they changed it to, yeah, they changed it to look in my mouth, look at my thighs.
That's funny.
Hmm.
That's less wholesome, actually.
That is, I know, look in my mouth sounds really like, that's a little bit off-putting. Like, I don't know about that.
You could put the other ones in, like, marriage vows. You can't put, like, look in my mouth in your wedding vows. That's gross.
Look in my mouth. I will love you forever.
No bird.
Sounds like a kink. It does. All right, Tina. This pussy is wet. Come take a dive.
That was definitely changed. And how about this? This pool is wet. Come and take a dive.
So yeah, you figured out what word had to be changed. It was, as they decided, this water is wet.
Water is a
The
swimming
water
pool.
is
I
wet?
think I should get a
Water
point.
is wet. Come take a dive. Yeah.
That is
Water
just
is cool.
lazy.
Rhoda.
Water is wet.
Yes, this water is wet. Rhoda, this soundbite of TikTok fame. I want you to park this Big Mac truck right in this little garage.
I don't. God, I'm so horrible at this. I want you to park this.
So do
Probably-
you think it was edited?
That's the edited version. That's the only version I've heard.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, do you think that is what was in the original
Oh,
song? Do you think
I
they
don't.
changed?
I don't think it's edited because
Okay.
I think I've seen the YouTube.
Okay,
Was it edited?
it was not edited. That is,
Ah,
yeah,
yeah.
they kept it that way.
Yeah.
Okay, Buddy.
I like how she had to say like your big truck, but my garage is little.
Yeah.
No one wants a big garage. It's
not space efficient. I don't know. Buddy,
Yas.
gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me.
I know swallow would have to be changed. I think it is changed. And
It is not changed.
Wow.
The first one that I got should not have been changed. That was romantic lyrics.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is interesting. So yeah, gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me, and the following line, which is quick, jump out before you let it get inside of me. We're all totally fine. Except
Oh.
My
Well, maybe
FCC
she's a good
training
Catholic
thing.
girl. That's just being a good
Yeah.
Catholic girl.
Exactly.
Catholic girls only do anal. It's true.
Well, she's if it's that's makes
She is
sense.
Catholic.
Definitely doing anal.
Oh yeah, I guess you was. Tina,
Yes.
not a garden snake. I need a king cobra with a hook in it. Hope it lean over.
I don't think they changed that.
They did not change that.
Yeah, no. You wouldn't have to. Kids will know what that is.
All right, Rhoda, he got a beard while I'm trying to wet it. I let him taste it. Now he diabetic.
Oh, damn.
I would say that has not changed.
For some reason, they decided only to change the word taste. So
Oh,
in
they
the
changed-
song, it is he got a beard while I'm trying to wet it. I let him now he diabetic.
God.
Which is almost, to me, it's like censoring that word almost makes it more suggestive.
Oh, I was going to say that. I was going to go, this seems nasty all of a sudden.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll never get standards. I'll never understand.
I know. I had to do this just because the standards are fascinating.
The FCC, like the way they regulate words, is really funny.
Okay. So whose turn is it? Buddy now?
Me, yeah.
Let's see. That is going to be. I don't want to spit. I want to gulp. I want to gag. I want to choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swaying in the back of my throat.
Damn.
I'm gonna say that this was changed. And huh?
Yeah, I'm wondering what words do you think needed to be changed in that?
Definitely. Okay, so
I can repeat it.
FCC training tell. Yeah, please.
I don't want to spit. I want to gulp. I want to gag. I want to choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swaying in the back of my throat.
How do you make that sound so fucking sweet when you say that? It's your voice. You're like, you're reciting it like you're talking to kids. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm not trying to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. That gives me time
No.
to think. I'm gonna go with gulp, throat, and maybe one other one.
Okay, so it was gulp was changed. Yeah, they did change throat, which actually surprised me. They just have throat blank, which makes that line. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swaying in the back of my, and then they just cut out.
Yeah,
Which is
it's,
another thing
because
to
it's suggestive and over 3 letters. That's the rule.
Like my rear view mirror.
So they removed spit, gulp, gag, and choke, making the lyrics. And this is great, Tina, because you get to hear me read it again. I don't want to. I want to woo. I want to I want to scope. I want you to touch that swing in the back of my throat. So they even removed dangly, which I suppose dangly thing is a little bit suggestive.
This is for me right now, right?
Part of the anatomy.
Oh, you're
This is the next part. That was the censored
Oh.
version. So then,
okay.
okay. So this one is for you.
Okay.
My head game is fire. Punani Dasani.
I don't even think I think they edited Punani.
They did. They
I don't know what
chose to edit. So they chose to edit Punani, And they also decided head was inappropriate. So they changed my head game is fire to my tongue gang. My tongue game is fire.
Really?
And
That
then-
sounds more sexual than my head game, but that's okay.
I think that's what I'm saying. I feel like YouTube was less, not so much saying, "Oh, we got to get rid of the inappropriate stuff," and saying, "I think I can one up your lyrics." They also replaced.
All right.
They also replaced the word "hunani" with "Dasani" for a second time.
Okay.
So it's my tongue game is fire. Dasani. All right.
All right.
Now we know who
Rhoda.
sponsors. Who sponsors Cardi?
There are a couple.
Dasani.
There are a couple bits of very, very specific product placement in her music videos. I'm trying to remember. I know one of them had almond milk Baileys,
Yeah.
which was so specific. Like I almost put that as one of the did this appear in a music video, but it was like so specific that there was no way it wasn't one of the things. How would I even think of almond milk Baileys? Okay. So Rhoda, it's going in dry and it's coming out soggy.
Sounds like the DAP.
I would say coming out would probably be edited.
It is unedited.
Ah,
Wow. Okay.
I'm the worst.
This is kind of like less, my goal here was less to get points and more to be like, this is so arbitrary and crazy. So I'm glad that you have better sense than YouTube. All right. And Buddy,
Mm-hmm.
switch my wig, make him feel like he's cheating, put him on his knees, give him something to believe in.
If they change cheating, I don't think they need to change knees. But I'm going to say they did change something, and it's cheating, and that's it.
They did not feel the need to change anything in that lyric.
Oh, they care about praying. All right, I see how it is.
I realized I didn't actually ask this one. Let's see. There was something in there that I planned on being two different things. And so I'm missing one now. I meant to split one of those in half. So I'm going to skip the last two just because I don't have an even number. Okay, so once again, I am very bad at figuring out how long it takes to do things. So that is what we've got for trivia tonight.
Hey.
Tina was victorious. She won. So, Tina, how I usually do this is if you would like to come back next time in, I believe it is 2 weeks this time, then you can.
What's the topic next time?
Well, here's the fun part of this. So, as the victor, if you would like to tell me any musician, it can be Beethoven, it can be Weird Al, it can be Blake Shelton, any musician, I then go find as much information as I can about them, overanalyze their lyrics, and try to come up with trivia.
Okay, I'll come back.
Yeah.
Hold
So
on.
you can think
Tell
about
me
it.
the date. Tell me the date because I have a show in the beginning of November. So what's the exact date? Is it November 4th or 6th?
It
is
looks like it would be the 10th.
Okay, I'm in, and let's do Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks, thank you. That is going to be fun. All right, great. I'm sold.
And you
Once
said
again,
the 10th.
It is the 10th, yes.
Okay, all right. Did you? I
Thank
thought you
you.
asked me to be on this show because I've been rocking a Cardi B joke about DAP, which is dry ass pussy. I've been doing that joke for a minute, and that's what I thought you asked me to be on this show. I was like, oh, you
I
heard
have
that joke.
not heard that joke. No.
I've been married 13 years. I suffer from the DAP, not the WAP.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll come back. I had fun.
Great. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I appreciate all three of you being here. Jesse, I appreciate you hosting.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Jesse.
Thanks for having me, guys. Stay safe.
Of
Stay
course.
safe.
Bye.
Bye. Have a great night.
Bye.
Thank you,
Um,
guys.
Remember to tune in at 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come back at 8.
Thank you, David. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, posthumously, Rhoda. No, she's still alive, but she's not here anymore.
Thank you, David. Thank you, buddy. I love you, buddy.
Love you too, Tina.
And thank you, David, buddy, Tina, Rhoda. Thank you all. Another trivia killed the radio star. And yeah, do remember to come back at 8 o'clock for the Obscure Movie Trivia Show with Buddy and crew. The main feature this week being Rocky Horror Picture Show, and all the rest of the other varieties of fun and frivolity. So that's going to be it for us. We will see you at 8. Thanks for tuning in. See you a little bit later.